feeling I haven't got, and that's a lot. And half the things I really haven't got, and that's a lot. There'll be joy and there'll be laughter. Something big is what I'm after. After I take it, I take up giving. Something big is what I'm living. There'll be joy and there'll be laughter. Something big is what I'm after now. Yes, it's what I'm after now.
Hey guys, we are back on Fremont and today we are staying at the El Cortez Hotel and Casino. We just got checked in. Let me show you our room. So we are actually here on EDC weekend and it is a crazy busy time for Vegas. The El Cortez is actually sold out. We are here at a Tower King room. The Tower rooms have just been recently renovated in the last 2 years. We are actually in a handicap accessible king. So there's a little bit of difference there. There's no couch here and it's a little bit wider open and there's also a lower bed. But as you can see, it's very wide open and spacious and really beautiful. And here next to the bedroom, you can see they actually have a wide open closet area and they have a vanity area with a light up mirror and a plug to put your curling products and stuff. Very happy to see that. That's a big plus for me. Now here in the bathroom again, you'll see because it is handicap accessible, we do have a roll-in shower, but still, I mean, such a beautifully decorated bathroom. Feels really fresh, loving the tile. There's also a window to get some ventilation in here. First impression on the room, really beautifully done. I'm very happy to see how they decorated in here. This hotel is as old as 1941, so the fact that they managed to capture the essence of the hotel, but renovate and modernize it is really great. Now, as I said, we've never been here before. We've never actually even explored this hotel. We have a bunch to check out. First things first, we need a player's card, and then I think we need to get something to eat. When we checked in, they gave us a fun book and told us to come to Club Cortez to get our players cards. Once we did that and we swiped them into a kiosk, you get coupons for all kinds of cool perks. A free beer, $5 off of food, and $5 in free play in blackjack. So really cool perks just for joining the Cortez Club membership. So we were searching for something quick and easy. There's not a whole lot of dining here in El Cortez besides Seagull's restaurant, which we are going to have for dinner, but we did find Subway, so we just stopped to grab a couple of half subs before we go on and gamble. So when you walk onto the casino floor, right past the table games is actually Ike's Bar here. And right next to Ike's Bar is actually a little hot dog cart here. You can get hot dogs for $4, brats for $5, and they have mango cart on tap. So it's a cute little place to grab a snack if you want another quick, cheap eat. So I used my coupon here at Ike's to get my free beer. You can get a domestic beer, house wine, or a well cocktail. So really good deal just for signing up for a player's card. Right next to Ike's, they have my favorite game. Here at El Cortez, they still have the coin-in machines, and I love the sound of all the coins clinking. Very awesome. Let's try.
Oh!
We doubled our bet. All right, here we go.
You could ask yourself a question. Do I feel lucky? You could ask yourself a question. Do I feel lucky?
In 1941, the El Cortez was built for $245,000. It was the first major downtown resort. Originally, they believed it was too far from the other downtown area, but it quickly became really profitable. In 1945, Bugsy Siegel and Mo Sedway bought the hotel for $600,000. Supposedly, there are some ashes scattered here on the property, and it's rumored that there's some supernatural paranormal stuff happening. It's been purported that some of the employees are too afraid to go in the basement. Kinda spooky. The location of El Cortez is actually a block away from the Fremont Street experience, right on 6th Street. If you go past Park on Fremont and Evil Pie, it's right over here, and it's really close to the Container Park. It's a great location to be right near the action, but just a little tucked away. Okay guys, we just stopped for happy hour for a pre-dinner cocktail here in the Parlor Lounge. Every day from 5 to 7, they have a really great happy hour deal. $3 for Bud Light. For $4, you can get Modelo on draft, New Amsterdam Gin, Jim Beam, and Bacardi. And for $5, they have Tito's or 1800 tequila. Good quality liquors for a really cheap price, like you can expect on Fremont Street. We're gonna finish our cocktails here before we go to dinner over at Siegel's.
Beef. It's what's for dinner tonight.
Just sat down at Siegel's 1941. This is the main restaurant here at El Cortez. It's also open 24 hours a day. So they have everything from breakfast, lunch, dinner, and late night. You can get pancakes, you can get liver and onions. They have a $14.95 prime rib special here too, where you get a baked potato and veggies. Lots of good deals, decent price food. Most importantly, something to put in your belly. So we're gonna have some dinner right now. Oh, that's a lot of dressing. I'm gonna try Mr. Ruby's fish. He told me to give it a shot. I like ketchup on my fish. No complaints. I mean, it tastes good. Let me try the hush puppies. So you get hush puppies, pieces of fish, french fries, and coleslaw. That's a pretty substantial meal for the price point. Just finished up dinner at Siegel's. It was pretty standard. I mean, there was nothing amazing about it. However, we did use both of our $5 off coupons, and our food ended up being 20 bucks total, so you really can't complain about that. And I mean, if you cross the street, you're literally right at the Container Park. We've been here during the day and it was fine, but if you're here at night, there's like a really incredible light show, and it's a place to have some drinks. It's a cool spot downtown if you're here.
Bright sunshine in the morning light. Baby, raining in the baby, raining in and bright sunshine in the morning light.
Last night was so fun, you guys. Fremont Street just hits different sometimes. So it's time for final thoughts here at El Cortez. I have a lot of different thoughts, I guess. So let's start with the room. The room is fantastic. Typically $50 a night during the week, like $50, $60 during the week, and then maybe like $100 on weekends. That's an incredible deal for this room. The room is just great, so I have no complaints there. I also wanted to point out all of the amenities that they're giving you. Now, they do charge an amenity fee, and that $50 to $60 price range I mentioned is including that fee. It's like 20-something dollars. It includes free parking, waters that they provide every day in your room. There were sodas that they provided. They also offer a coffee maker. If you call down, they will bring you up a Keurig with K-Cups free, no extra charge, so you can have coffee in your room. Let's talk about the casino. I really like the casino at El Cortez. Great atmosphere. The game variety is excellent. They have those old dollar machines, which is awesome. Really great casino, a fun place to gamble at. Would absolutely come back and gamble here. Restaurants is where I think El Cortez is lacking quite a bit. There are only two. It's Subway or Siegel's. Siegel's was fine. It was definitely pretty standard, but that's really the only restaurant in here. I love the location of this hotel. Being right by the container park is very cool. There's a lot to do there. There's dining there. There's coffee shops. There's things to do there. You're also right down the street from the Fremont experience, but you're just far enough away that you don't hear it. I think that's awesome because it is loud. When we've stayed at other hotels down there, it's loud, it's hard to sleep, and being a little bit tucked away and a little more quiet is really nice. Honestly though, I have to say, the history of this hotel is amazing. I just feel so cool to be in a hotel that's been in here since the 40s. This like original building. If you're here to gamble and spend your time on Fremont Street, this is a solid option for a very low price point, and I do think you would enjoy yourselves. So those are all my thoughts. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, be sure to hit subscribe if you're new. I'm gonna be doing a lot more hotels downtown and on the strip, and I can't wait to go to my next hotel. See you guys there.
To relax.